Hi, tonight I'll be sharing something that has the power to change lives. Something that most people don't know about, but everyone needs to hear. Now, let me start with this question. What is the point of having a life insurance if you are facing serious illness and you can't even use it? Well, to be honest, when I first connected with Freedom Equity Group, I did not fully understand how much it would mean to me, not just financially but personally. But as I learned more, one thing stood out above everything else. When we think of life insurance, we usually think of money that goes to our loved ones after we pass away. Yes, that's important. But did you ever ask yourself, what if something happens to me while I'm still alive? Well, what if you get diagnosed with cancer? What if you suffer a heart attack or stroke? What if accident changes everything? Then the next questions would be, do you have savings set aside if you suddenly could not work for months? Could your family keep up with the bills if you were in recovery or in the hospital? Or would you want the choice to focus on healing instead of worrying about finances? Most people think life insurance is only for after you die. But at Freedom Equity Group, we believe life insurance should also take care of you while you're still alive. That's why our mission at FEG is not just to offer policies, but to educate people about this powerful feature called the living benefit. Well, some people do not know that there's a policy that has a living benefits that can allow them to access portion of their policy while they're still alive, or if they're diagnosed with qualifying critical or chronic or terminal illness. Well, for me, the best way to make people understand the value of living benefit is to make them realize that life doesn't stop if they get seriously sick, but their income might. That's why living benefits in life insurance matter. We can also educate clients about the difference between traditional life insurance and life insurance with living benefits. With traditional life insurance, it pays after death, it helps family later, and you do not have access during illness. Well, with a policy that has living benefit, it pays while you're alive, it helps you now, and you can access funds in time of need. And also, having living benefits in a life insurance policy gives you, gives me, and gives everybody an early access to your death benefit. If you're diagnosed with critical, chronic, or terminal illness, living benefits allow you to access a portion of your policy's death benefit while you're still alive. Financial relief during a health crisis. Well, major illnesses often bring major costs, even if you have health insurance. But with living benefits help you cover medical treatments and procedures not fully covered. It can also pay long-term care or in-home support. Can reduce financial stress so you can focus on recovery. It can also replace lost income. How? If you're unable to work due to illness, then the funds from your living benefit can act as a temporary income replacement, and this can help you continue pay your mortgage, your rent, utilities, your groceries, childcare, or educational expenses. You have the freedom to use the funds however you need. It protects your asset and retirement. Well, instead of dipping into your savings or even your 401k or your retirement accounts, you can use your living benefit to cover costs, protecting your long-term financial security. What else? Peace of mind. Knowing that your policy will help you, not just your loved ones, it provides a huge emotional and mental relief. It transforms life insurance from a death-only benefit into a living safety net. It still includes the full death benefit if unused. meaning your beneficiaries still receive the full death benefit. Well, these are the reasons why I'm so passionate about sharing this message, that living benefit is not just an option, but it's a necessity. This is what sets FEG apart. This is why we do what we do at FEG, because we don't just protect families for someday, we protect them now. We don't scare people, but we prepare them. We don't buy insurance because we're planning to get sick. We buy it because we want to protect ourselves and our families in case life throws us the unexpected. Well, I've seen people wait until it's too late. I've seen young, healthy individuals pass away suddenly or face serious illness with no protection in place. With my testimony last Monday, I mentioned that I myself witnessed how emotionally, financially difficult it is when a loved one gets sick and there's no financial protection in place. I understand the pain of not only losing someone you love, but also the financial stress that can come with it. And it hurts, because I know a simple conversation could help change everything. So let's not wait until it's too late, so that no more families are left in that kind of pain. Thank you, and God bless us all.